Well, we woke up to quite a bit of snow today, and it's still coming down across much of the inland northwest. And believe it or not, some of these snowfall totals coming in from over on the east side of the inland northwest, places like Leavenworth and Wenatchee, looking at the potential for this being a historic storm. In fact, it might be one of the snowiest single days they've ever seen on record. So we'll keep an eye on that as the snow continues to fall. Snow is still falling in many locations, and winter storm warnings remain in place in central Washington. It's a winter weather advisory for the snow that's on the ground and then some of that rain working its way in. Unfortunately, that's going to be the case, and it's even the case here in town. 27 degrees with a little bit of light snow still coming down, but look at it. You can even see it here on the Weather Center. Tons of snow, and as we head through the day, the snow starts to wind down. We made it through the worst of that snow. Snow winds down, but tonight the wind picks up, and that ushers in warm temperatures and even some rain. You can see the snow still popping up on the radar. Even here in Spokane, the snow's still falling, but it's just not heavy enough. It's not as heavy as it was earlier this morning, so it's not popping up and as prominent as it was, say, a little bit earlier. South of Coeur d'Alene, as you work your way down towards St. Mary's, tons of snow. Snow along 95 as well, so that's still coming down. And the snow really is going to continue into the afternoon, but thankfully it's going to be much lighter in nature than what we saw through the first portion of the day. So basically look at it this way. If you're below one of those mountain passes, say 3,000 feet or lower, you're looking at light snow less than an inch this afternoon. Above that, you're looking at heavy snow continuing to fall right through this afternoon and tonight. And as we all see our next surge of moisture bring us, unfortunately, rain later this evening, you are looking at more snow. So the rain continues overnight into tomorrow morning. We'll hang on to some of those heavier showers even as we wake up early Friday morning. So it's going to be a little bit gross. When it comes to mountain passes, more than a foot widespread. Highway 2, Highway 20, looking at the potential for more than 3 feet of snow out of this storm. When it comes to the passes, Snoqualmie closed, Stevens closed, White Pass is closed. Heading up and over Lookout, well, it's going, but if you head toward 4th of July is closed for a jackknife semi. We have avalanche danger up and over the Cascades, and this will remain in effect for a little while longer. So a lot going on. But to make matters worse, wind picks up as we get into the day tomorrow, and we're looking at wind gusts at 35 to 45 miles per hour, and that is ushering in the rain. So temperatures are on the rise. It's going to go from snow to rain and windy before everything freezes over as we head into the weekend, so a lot going on.